my channel. My name is Charmaine. For those of you that are new here, please stick around. I hope you enjoy this video. I do a mixture of things on this channel. You can just check out my channel to see what I do over here. So let's get into this video. Now, some of you might think this is super basic and you don't need another tutorial on this. I, however, beg to differ. I'm not so much about technical skills over here. I'm more about like the art, sort of the look. And let me explain that to you because that didn't really sound like it made sense. So I see a lot of people with these ponytails happening, right? And to each their own. I like all different styles. But for me personally, I have hair that is on the fine side, and so when I see like a big chunky braid on my head, and you know my hair is quite thin, like you know how it is when you have thin hair and you slick it down, you can kind of see your scalp and stuff. So it just doesn't feel realistic. By the way, a little tip: if you ever feel like self-conscious or whatever about seeing your scalp, that you can just take a little bit of eyeshadow and just fill in the edges a bit if you want. I just wanted to make my own braid that I could rock this summer. I'm going on holiday very soon, and for the days that I want to do a nice little easy protective style, maybe for the beach. Actually no, with the sand and then my toddler, I don't know. Well, I mean, it's pretty cheap, so even if I got sand, should I make a couple backups? Okay, anyways. It's a nice look. My hair is colored right now. It is a bit of a highlighted blondie, strawberry blondie look. And so I wanted a color that would kind of match with that. Now that's not easy to find. And so I decided to mix 2 packs to get a look that would kind of work with my hair. Now I did this really quickly to film this right now. To be honest, I hope I did it right, but I mean, the more effort, the more time you take in the mirror to fix it up, the better it's gonna be. I was rushing a little bit, if I can be honest. I'm working on a time crunch right now. My son's at preschool this morning, and so I'm trying to get this done and edited before we go on our trip. So pretend that looks amazing, and I hope you didn't hear me burp just now. This is getting really weird. I'm not like a hairstylist. I'm just a regular girl that's kind of creative and stuff, and I feel like I know it looks cute or whatever. I'm all about like, getting the colors right, the overall look right, and like helping you out with little tips and tricks, but the whole technical stuff, like I can't even do cornrows, okay? When I'm wearing a wig and my hair is braided under there, it's tragic. Anyway, so here's some little tips. I would say, if you're gonna do this, go to a beauty supply store if you can, and go to the section with the hair elastics and get some options that are as close to your hair color as you can. I feel like getting these little things correct is going to make it look a little bit more seamless, as people like to say on YouTube. So I got some, are they here? No, they're not. We're not going to get up because you have an amazing imagination. I got some bobby pins that match my hair color. I know you can picture it right now. Hair elastics with different shades of brown, like the ones that are actually in my hair are in my hair, and so they're not here, but they almost look like a golden blondish, brownish situation. And then I found these little guys, elastics for the ends, and they have some colors that look kind of blondish, and then some brown and some black and some clear. And I thought these would be good for finishing the ends off. And so all those little details, I feel, just make it look more polished. Okay, so to start off, by the way, all of this was about max $20, and it probably was less than that, because I may have got like a lip gloss or something in there too. Who knows? Can't remember now. But I mean, I don't know how much I need to show you like the actual brand, because you can just go into a store and pick what they have there. They almost always have blonde. The blonde, if you're really basic like I am with the color knowledge of extensions and hair, when you see 27, it tends to be a blondish correct me if I'm wrong, or 613 as well. When I hear those numbers, I know it's kind of like a blonde thing happening. 27 over here, 27, sorry, 2T, 27, 613. So this one is an ombre. It's got like a really light end. And then this one is just all over one color. And so I mixed them together, as you're gonna see in my video. Started with a hair elastic, and then I just anchored it onto a chair just to make it easy for the video. And I basically just took little bits from both colors and mixed them together and just braided it down. And I wanted to make sure that the width was something kind of practical. Oh, my earring. Kind of realistic for my hair density. And also, I didn't want something that's super heavy just to, like, you know, weigh down on my head. Just, I want it to feel nice and have movement, and so that's why I did it kind of lighter. And so again, the length also is up to you. You can obviously cut where you want to if you want it a bit shorter. Totally up to you. What I think is kind of cool when you do a longer look is that you can even get creative and do stuff like this, like a little crown situation. Now my head's on the big side, so it's not actually gonna reach all the way back, but I could do something like extending more hair on the braid and then rock a look like that, which is really pretty. And I braid my actual hair. I have, like, you know, a small, small amount of braid left, and I kind of want to tuck it in a nice way that looks neat, because my hair color is not going to match this exactly, but it's close enough that it can work together. So what I like doing is doing 2 braids, and the second braid is actually thinner because it's going to serve as the camouflage for the actual elastic and your real hair sort of thing. So it's gonna wrap around just to finish it off really nicely. On the fine side, you can just wrap your hair into a little bun and then, you know, put the elastic on and do it on top, or you can feed it in sort of by having your braid, your natural braid out, and then the braid cover or whatever held it to, like, hold those two together and wrap it around together. And then you're just going to secure it with a bobby pin. Use bobby pins to match your hair color, like I mentioned, and that's it. You can do this so many different ways. You can do it to the side, you can do it high up, you can then turn it into a bit of like a bun situation that would look really nice as well, really polished and regal looking. And I don't know about you, but I think it looks pretty cute. And I mean, you can just wear this over and over again. This is a great, easy, protective style. You literally just take up, like, unravel the hair elastic to take it off, and then just reapply it whenever you want to do it. I know this is super basic, and I hope you don't think it was a total waste of time. But if you did find this helpful, let me know below. Sometimes the easiest things are not always things that, you know, we think to do. So I just wanted to share this little hair idea for you that I think looks really nice and kind of natural, even though we know, like, we're not really Rapunzel over here, but it looks a little bit more natural than a big thick braid that might look like you just bought it in, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video soon, which I think is going to be me sharing my top 10 swimwear brands. But I think I'm going to film it in Barbados when I have a little bit of a tan going on, so we'll see. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at Sharmzy, especially coming up soon, because I'm going to have a lot of content while I am on holiday, and I post on my IG stories a lot. And that's it. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Oh, and really quickly, if you are interested, earrings, they're actually quite old, so they're from Aldo, Canada. The jumpsuit, woo, is from ASOS, also old, sorry, just kind of threw it on for this video. And lips, ooh, the lips I love actually. It's by Clinique. It's the chubby stick. Let me find the name because it's really cute. It's Clinique Chubby Stick Moisturizing Lip Color Balm. And I have a lip liner as well on, but this is so beautiful. And the color is Mega Melon, 04 Mega Melon. So just wanted to mention that. Big fan of this. I will be putting this in my purse and wearing this quite often. Can I show you one more thing before I go? If you're already over this, you can just go now if you want. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed it. But if you're still here, can I show you my glasses? Okay. So I don't have a link or anything to show you where to get these. I got these at my local like eyeglass place. So I went to get glasses, and you know, nothing was like, I didn't see anything that was absolutely speaking to me. I saw some options that were close, but your girl loves a custom situation when I can get a little creative. So I got these Chloe frames. They almost have a bit of a like a hammered metal look, which gives it a little bit of a jewelry feel to me. And then I asked if you can actually get a tint with them, a gradient tint, and she said, yes, girl, you can. So I did a peach gradient tint. I don't know if you can tell. And so in the day, I feel like J-Lo, and at night, I'm Elton John, which are both goals for me. Okay, so that is it. If you're still here, your girl's crazy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.